Hello guys and welcome back to United's Call. I don't know where to start really. I really do not know where to start. The last video I was starting it off going, we are top of the league, say we are top of the league. Now I'm starting this one off having just lost at home 2-1 to Sheffield United, possibly the worst Premier League side. Possibly the worst side the Premier League's ever seen. They had 5 points after 19 games before they played us, and came to Old Trafford and taken 3 points off what I have to say was an absolute disgraceful performance from Manchester United. Look, I was so proud of the team. I've been sitting here for weeks. Over the past 7 years, I've been disappointed. We haven't been competing. We haven't been going for the league title. We haven't been in the Champions League doing well. This season it was, right, we're in a title race, we're going for the title 21 times in 2021. And then Manchester United go and give a performance like that. A performance like that after having battling 3 semi-finals against City, against Sevilla and against Chelsea. You've battled every single one of them, Manchester United. Every single one. You battled that. All the trust you'd built up in this first couple of months of the season, you've pissed it up the wall. It's gone. It's just gone. Look, the players have let us down, and see, to be honest, I think we've lost the title last night. I do not think we're getting back the top of the title or top of the league. It's just not happening. It's really, really not happening. You know, we can talk about refereeing. Should have been a foul on De Gea. Martial's goal should have stood because it was not a foul. But we can talk about that. But forget about the ref, forget about the officials, forget about the agenda people have against United with Klopp and Mourinho talking about penalties. Forget it all. That was down to the players. It was down to the players. It was down to Ollie. We should be winning that game. We should be starting that game 2-3-0 down and coming out of Old Trafford with 3 points. That's how much we are better than Sheffield United. Could have been top, and now we're going to be 4 points behind City. Because let's be honest, City will win that game in hand. Hopefully they don't. I really, really hope they don't. But let's be honest, City obviously will win the game. Look, what an opportunity. We've messed it up. And we'll have to go again. We'll have to go again against Arsenal. We can't sit and cry. We can't sit and moan. We can't sit and feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to go again. We've got to go to Emirates and we've got to get the 3 points. We've got to bounce back. But I'm not sure if we will, because we've seen it with this side. You do a bad result, just like we're going a good run. Goes into a big long run of good games. Going to a bad result, we're going to a big long run of bad games. Look, the players, Martial can't defend, doesn't run. All he does is pass the ball and he doesn't score. Look, for your striker to have only scored 3 goals this season, let me say it again, 3 goals. 3 goals in the Premier League. Are you fucking serious? A striker for Manchester United? I don't think so. Look, Martial, over the years, one of my favourite players. Gonna say he still is, but he needs benched. He needs to say, all I need to say to Martial, look, Martial, you're not cutting it. Benched. You'll play cup games, you'll play Europa League, you'll come off the bench if we need a goal, but for the minute, that's where you belong. And until you get your confidence up, until you start performing, until you start giving your all. Because see when you play for Manchester United, 100% effort is the one thing that you should just have. It shouldn't be praised. It shouldn't be oh, this guy should start because he has effort. It should be you're at Manchester United because you have fucking effort. I don't see that effort. I've defended Martial when people said he looks lazy, not interested. I've went, no, that's his personality. But see when you're sitting jogging about and see when you're not running back for the ball, when we're losing, when we are fucking losing the fucking Sheffield fucking United, that is when you run back and you show the passion and desire to win. And you did not show it, Martial. Don't never start again. It's too far. But you never start again until you pick up your form and start scoring some bloody goals. Bruno, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? My favourite player. You had such an impact. You've done so well. But the last 4 or 5 games, nothing. You look disinterested, you give the ball away, you do stupid passes that won't come off. I understand you're a flair player, and I understand you sometimes have to do the passes, but you do these ones where you're standing there, and without it's not even like you're putting effort in, because you literally just kick the ball away. You literally just kick it straight to the other team. And when I try to look at it and go, who's he trying to pass to? There's no one there to fucking pass to. Now maybe you could say Martial, Rashford, Greenwood are making the runs. Well, stop playing the ball then, Bruno, because there's no runs. Matic passed it, said it from when he came in, had a good spell, passed it, too old. Against energetic teams like Sheffield, you can't play Matic. He's too slow, he takes too many touches on the ball, and he's not fast enough. He's getting overrun in the midfield, and that game, as much as the defence has been shit, I'm not singling out the defender here, because that attack should be scoring more goals, and the 2 goals that we shouldn't be conceding were not the defence's fault. One was a foul, okay? One was a foul. There you go. Another one, we got overrun in the midfield, Martial gave the ball away, and look what happens, they score. I believe if it was 1-1 in about 70th minute, we could have went on to win that game, but as soon as Sheffield score, fucked it. Ollie, you keep talking about fine margins, and I understand football is a game of fine margins, but if after every loss, there's fine margins in the game, look, we're playing well. Well, you didn't fucking play well yesterday. Or sorry, 2 days ago. You didn't fucking play well. And what is it with the late subs? Start making subs. You said yourself last season, a sub needs 20 to 30 minutes to make an impact. You sub people on with 10 minutes to go when we're needing. Actually, we don't need 1 goal, we need 2 goals to win, because a draw is shite as well. We need 2 goals to win. But, of course, you don't make the subs. And what is it with Donny van der Beek? Why can't he get a game when we are needing a goal? Put him on. Put Donny van der Beek on. That's all I'm going to say about it, because it's pissing me off. Put Donny van der Beek on the pitch. He's better than McTominay. He's better than Matic. And he's up there with Fred. But yet, he's your last choice midfielder. Doesn't make any sense. And you voted for 5 subs, and you're barely using 1 or 2. Disgraceful. Don't even start me with the Glazers. I have this club in £550 million of debt. What the fuck is a centre back? We were top of the league in January. Start of January and right up until City beat West Brom, we were top of the league. First league title challenge we've had in 7 years. And you decide not to buy centre back. I know what's even more annoying, the fact that your NFL team, the Buccaneers, seems like Manchester United are just a cash cow for them, for the Tom Brady signing. And the fact that you're on the pitch celebrating with the Buccaneers. Oh, we got to the Super Bowl. Well, where are you celebrating with Man United? Because see, when this club wins trophies, I don't see you. I don't see you anywhere. I don't see you anywhere. I hope you get smashed in the Super Bowl final. I hope your Buccaneers get fucking smashed. Because we're Manchester United. We are bigger than the Buccaneers. And how dare you prioritise them over us? If you were signing Tom Brady for the Buccaneers and celebrate with them as much as you'd sign a player for us and celebrate with us, fine. But you don't do it. We need a centre back, we need a CDM, and we need a right wing to challenge for the title. All we asked for in January was a centre back. One position to push us on. And no, we had to play Twansebi, who I still think has a future. He's a young player, I'm not getting on his back. But you decide to not sign him, so we have to play Twansebi, who didn't play well, but he pocketed Neymar and Mbappe, remember? Still has a future. But where the fuck is our centre back? I don't see it. Look, you've cost us a title because you're happy with top 4, and now we're in a top 4 title race. And look, we're not going to beat Arsenal. If we do, stand corrected. Emirates, they always beat us. Our unbeaten run started there last season, we got beat, and then went on an unbeaten run to now. It's going to end here, unless we draw. We could get a draw. I know what it is. It's going to be a 0-0 blab draw. Because we're going to play Lindelof and Maguire. We're going to play no high line. We're going to play Scott McTominay and Fred. We're going to piss the tactics up the wall. And you know why? Because the Glazers won't give us signings. And look, after Arsenal, Southampton-Everton easily could turn us over. We could easily turn them over. That's why we needed the points against Sheffield. And we needed that signing. But no, you won't give it to us. Because you're just in for the money. And it's evident to see. It's evident to see. And I'm not saying you're worse than any other club. Because there's a lot of managers. There's a lot of owners who are just in for the money. But believe me, if you give us a couple more signings, you'd still make money. You'd still make money. We're the biggest club in the world. Want to be going for titles. Fair enough, if I was the owner, I obviously have to make money. Fair enough. It's your job. It's your living. But you are draining Manchester United. You're not giving any money. No money whatsoever. Fucking £550 million in debt. Are you mad? You bought the club in debt and you're having an even worse situation now. Look, I want to say, just friendly, Mark Goldbridge gave me a shout out in this channel 2 days ago. Just want to say, Mark, you won't see this video, you probably won't see it. Just want to say, Mark, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have the confidence to do these videos. You've inspired me to. Like, you started off small and you've turned into something big. For me, it's not even turned into something big. For me, this is just a way of talking about football, getting my football views out there. Just a release from everyday life. But thank you, Mark, because if it wasn't for you, honestly, I wouldn't have the confidence. I wouldn't be doing this right now. So, and I feel so much better after doing this video. But thank you so much, Mark. You know, your platform's great. I watch it every day. I'll keep supporting you. Just thank you for giving me the platform. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications bell. Next video will be up. Arsenal match reaction. Hopefully it's a good one. If not, well, second rant in.